Okay, let's continue where we left off. Uh,
Damn! Are you serious?
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
I have a kid there.
okay.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Okay, so where am I supposed to eat? Oh, okay.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear. Aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Me. Cool, I can pick all this up. I wonder where it's gonna let me actually eat. Oh yeah, I just gotta go. Get all this food, even though I know I'll probably eat a chunk of this anyway. Oh.
I hear you came from Scarlet's today.
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they murdered my parents.
The Lord have mercy. I'm terribly sorry. May the Lamb of God comfort you.
We gotta go out here. He's trying to pass the fuck out on me.
Who?
My character. Get up, sleep. Oh wow, so I can I can make him get up at night. Alright. How? Okay, so I can do comfort 50, nutrition 85, energy is 88, health 100, yeah. I'll let him sleep that whole time. I know the sleep is a big thing, they say is a big deal.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
I knew he was gonna do that.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. Sigismund's cavalry was composed of Cumans. They're diabolical barbarians from the east, with no regard for the rules of warfare. Bloodthirsty cutthroats. The very fact Sigismund has them with him shows what a tyrant he is.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, that fails.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Oh, that one failed.
The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Don't know how you saved the girl.
How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Not much longer.
Really?
Sleepy.
Yeah, I know that fella.
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek,
Actually,
who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the
I'll
castle,
be working
burned down the
overtime.
village of Pribyslavitz,
Oh, you are?
and killed many of our men. Even the old
Oh,
chamberlain.
you'll be on, what, Sunday night?
He imprisoned my husband
Yeah, I'll
in
be
the castle
playing
and put his own
tomorrow.
garrison there.
That's awful.
Well, yeah, I'm not. Of course, I'm losing pay, not,
I was barely 18 years
I'll
old.
probably just do this
and
one time. You know,
all
they're
of a
doing it now,
sudden,
where
I
they
was
at
left
first were
alone with
like,
Sir
if you have
Robert.
too many people or something like that.
We didn't
and they're
know
like
what to
letting,
do.
they'll go by seniority each day.
We went to
and let
Prague to
people go home.
appeal to the king.
Well, now they've
and sought
started
help
where
from
they're trying
Divish's
to like
friends,
do it
but
ahead of time to where people
all
don't
to
even
no
have to come
avail.
in. They just ask you if you
We
don't want
tried
to come in
for
or whatever,
years,
and then if you
but
say
it
yes,
seemed
you don't even have
I was
to.
destined to
it
be
was my
left
turn
alone,
Monday.
and my husband
I
to
said,
rot
yeah,
in
sure.
jail in his own castle.
Yeah.
I'll probably regret it
Years,
money-wise, but I figured this once
7
I just
years.
need a break. I've had a rough week, so.
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even
Well,
then,
sometimes
he
you gotta
refused
take
to
a day.
surrender the castle and release my husband.
Yeah, since I don't have any vacation
In
time.
the end,
I'm not
I
worried about doing it
raised the
again if
money
they
to
ask
pay
me
a
because,
ransom,
we'll have the
and
holidays
only
coming
then,
up, so.
by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
certainly. Only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all.
Like he did in the first game.
But at least we were in the city.
Doesn't want to give me
there was something going
stronger
on.
equipment.
Now,
Yep, that's what I'm struggling with.
we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Check a pow wow.
Alright, you get off the couch, kid.
Definitely a lot of story to the game. But it's pretty cool. It's actually interesting.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! Running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward. Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
This dude just can't get no goddamn sleep.
What do you mean?
Like, he went to sleep, then got woken up by her. Well, technically I think he was awake, but he got woken up by her. Then you go back to sleep, you have a fucking nightmare, then I think you finally go to sleep, but then you, get woken up again. Where am I going? This way. Oh. I'm confused. Oh, here we go. Can't find it for a minute.
I didn't think of that.
Not that I'm spoiling for a fight, but if I have to choose a place for one, then right here behind solid walls is it.
True enough.
Prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will live well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
I'll be with you.
gun, it's 5:15.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber? Sir Ansig. What a relief. Is his lordship there with you? Yes, sir. He is right here. What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me.
I don't
He only
trust
got away
him.
by the skin of his teeth, though. God, a brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storm in the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord
No
be
way.
praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tamber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Donkey.
Sir, quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend.
He doesn't
Anyway,
want
he's
me
injured
going
and
back there
needs to
for a
recover.
reason.
I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards
I
to
don't
Sir
trust
Hanush.
him.
I will. And good luck to
He
you
was
and your
mad
people
when he saw
too.
me running away.
These are dark times. Move out! Anywhere, people! Move out!
Are you streaming that game?
Yeah, I'm streaming it.
Yes, I guess I could check your stream.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes. Yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements, my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. May the Lord watch over you.
What the hell are you doing?
You're on my way, motherfucker. Okay. Not sure exactly what I'm supposed to go. What say I do? Keep watch on the battlements. Okay. Just these guys. I'm assuming that's what I'm supposed to. Yeah,
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
If you have to wait something, you can skip to press and set to wait. Watch out for tower missing. Okay. I just don't know how much time I'll have to waste. I'm assuming something. Wait, I can talk to somebody.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What do you think about the Skalitz folk managing to slip away like that?
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed, or Sigismund's mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing down. If any of us make such a cocker, Sir Robard would flare the skin off our backs.
You only say that because you never saw them attack.
Aye. Well, it's a shame your folks couldn't be safe.
Is Sir Robard really that tough?
Tough? Aye. But he's fair. He's a veteran of many a campaign, so he knows warcraft.
I believe it. What do you think about the Skalitz folk managing to slip away like that?
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed, or Sigismund's mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing down. If any of us make such a cocker, Sir Robard would flare his skin off our backs.
You only say that because you never saw them attack.
Aye. Well, it's a shame your folks couldn't be safe.
Sir Robard really
tough?
I believe it.
Repeat the same shit.
Fast.
What?
Just repeat the same shit. I mean, everybody's dying so damn fast. I think it's meant for me, I think, to skip, but I don't know. Oh, I'm in the area I'm not supposed to be in. My bad.
Right when I spawn, I freaking come on as horseshit. You spawn me right by an explosion.
Well, I might have to skip. Everything seems cool to be down here. I don't know how long this goes before you gonna actually trigger. Or I gotta do something I don't know about, but as far as I know. I've already talked to you.
My respects to you.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were safe, though. Just as glad it weren't Sigismund. Sure, he'll come here in the end, too. But now at least we've got time to get ready for it.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe, maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzig, because he's Wenceslas's hetman. The Scarlets is a rich town, so there was plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone. So he might be satisfied and leave us alone.
Reckon we'll see soon enough, one way or the other.
By the way, Henry. It is Henry, ain't it? I was sorry to hear about your parents. They've gone on to better things. May the Lord watch over you.
I'm trying to talk to everybody just to talk.
Jesus
get
Christ be praised.
information.
What do you think about how the...
And maybe it'll trigger the story.
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund.
It was talking about I can do the skip.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Because I have to get ton time, everybody. Still don't trigger anything. I'm just going to do the speed up thing. I've already talked to him too.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What do you think about the flight of the Scarlets folk?
I'd say Sir Radzig is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast.
I still don't trust it. Ain't something don't seem right. In my opinion about it. I have to do the fucking skip. I'm pretty sure I've definitely talked to everybody. Pretty good, the lighting. I give it credit. I think they made it last a little too long. I think they need to be a little bit less.
God be with you.
What do you think about the Scarlets folk?
And I've been getting like a ton of those now.
First,
I can't get any.
That Sigismund is coming, and then it turns out like this.
They got this
Praise
one
the
now,
Lord,
this
they got
really
out of the
strong
sea.
one that's like, sounds like a
Scarlet's
laser.
castle is well
When I
fortified,
shoot it.
right? But I hear Sigismund's army is huge.
I haven't got a
and
single
facing
bow.
it with suicide. Sir Radzig did the right thing. I'm sorry you didn't all manage to get away.
So am I.
May God choose your good.
Well, probably because you don't have the new DLC.
No, because Jason got it. And he don't have it either.
That's right.
Probably know him better.
Not really. My father was forging a sword for him, and when he came to have a look at it, we exchanged a few words. That's it.
And that's a fine move.
Because I'm only able to talk to certain people. I don't know where this. No. How do I do a oh, okay. Like 5 hours. Yep.
What the hell are you doing?
I knew if I did that skip it was going to do the story, but then it was something was going to go bad about it. Oh, shit.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scallis and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Huh. He knows how to talk, that's for sure. Yep, they're gonna attack. Nope. They're not.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Oh yeah, I need to send you a screenshot of a little sparrow here.
Okay, so that's the last thing I gotta do. Why am I, I don't know.
What the hell are you doing? Good health, you.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
And I forgot the detail, the eyes glow too.
What happened in
Yeah, that's cool. I got I think I got one like that, but not the picture on it. Just the
but
shape.
The good Lord gave me ears, and I've
That's
heard
badass,
some things
though.
from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Yeah.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
So Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad,
Oh,
but I
failed
won't
it.
take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Damn, so I should have done the top one. Oh well.
God be with you.
I think I felt like 2 of those.
What the hell are you doing?
You're in my way. I go around, fucking. Yep. So I just gotta figure out what,
You can't. God be with you.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Aye. What about the pond keeper is your man? He ought to be by the granary. At least that's the last place I saw him.
Cool.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sididish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
On point.
Take care now.
Huh. Okay, so that's the combat, but no one's there for the combat.
Good health to you.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Whatever is your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him by the granary. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny, if he hadn't already sold her long since.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay.
Time flies.
Sigismund's visit this morning was pretty alarming, isn't it?
And no mistake, that army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bugs.
That's true.
May the Lord watch over you.
So I need 2 Granite Trader. Oops, I think it's wrong.
Good health to you. Good luck to you.
Oh.
What is it?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Can we trade?
But I don't have
If
enough
you've got
funds.
the coin.
Probably don't.
Good luck to you.
Uh, 121. Holy shit. I'm at 1.2. I got nothing. Damn. I'm not thinking I can sell anything. Not yet anyway. Nope. Stuck with what I got. I don't know why I won the trader. What do I gotta do actually? Bury your loved ones in skills. Okay, I gotta do that up. Optionally, get a horse. Get out of the castle. Okay, so period. It wants me to leave the castle. Okay. Okay, so I gotta get one of these damn horses. I actually gotta figure out how to get that chest thing. I don't see one. Let me figure that out. Oh, wrong way. food in here? Ooh, steak. Or water thing. I don't. We'll have to take some more. A little extra food just to take with me, I guess. Thank you. I don't think I can talk to anybody up here. I just gotta get a horse and get out. So everybody's the same shit. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Get a horse and get out. I don't know if I can get one of those horses, or if maybe I tell that lady get another horse. I still gotta figure out how I'm gonna get out.
God be with you.
No.
Good luck to you.
Damn. Oh, he might be for the combat, maybe? Oh no. I don't know what he's gonna do. No.
God be with you.
Damn, okay, so how can I get
For harvest, and now we've
Seen them,
army.
foreign soldiers.
Oh.
Is someone there?
Yep.
Are you
good.
serious?
Get out of my way. See, that's the only place I see the fucking horses. There was no one at the fucking arena. Okay, so something in here. There's something right there. And there's something fucking marked right there. Unexplored area. Okay, so how can I get out? Apparently, what is it? So bury your loved ones in skill. Option: get a horse, get out of the castle. Cause those two are, that's optional. I don't think there's any other horse anywhere besides the ones back there. So I could probably just escape myself, but... Mountain Steel, ugh. Okay, so I gotta take one of the horses. I want to take that one, but I know I probably shouldn't. I should just take like a normal brown one.
You! Stop right where you are.
Ah.
Surrender.
Did I just glitch?
You committed a violation. You're under arrest. Yeah. Ah.
Well.
What's up?
Hey.
I'm trying to get on the mount
Someone there.
the horse.
Are you serious?
You? I'm going to enjoy.
Oh my god. I've never been thrown off a horse in a video game before.
You're weak at the knees, have you? Yeah.
God damn it. This is gonna epic fail.
Oh shit!
Stupid. Get off.
Yo! Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Oh my god. This... It's not gonna let me take the goddamn horse. That's stupid as shit. Get off, go. You're not gonna let me go. Really? Oh my god. That's fucking stupid. That pisses me off. That's agitating. Yeah, I'm down. Can I get out? Thank you. Always yeah, just kill me. That's insane. Okay, I'm serving jail time. That's stupid. That I could not escape with the horse. They tell you to escape with the horse, but I couldn't do it. And I served jail time. That's not good.
I hope you enjoyed your time in our little establishment.
Not much, actually.
Glad to hear it.
And can I go?
Go? Aye, you can, I'm sorry to say. Now bugger off and get yourself killed for all I care.
I just couldn't escape with the horse. This ain't good. It might not be worth if I can just go where the last checkpoint was. But anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. Please like, subscribe, give a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next episode. Game on.